So we have here today another EU West Emerald Plus game. So let's first off hop into the OPGGs of the blue team. We see Sorest. He's playing Lucian. I mean, he's a Vayne top mostly player. But I think AD is his second role, but it's like not exactly like pure comfort for him. He doesn't have like Lucian games this season.
The
What else?
classic Lucian because you see an army and then
Yeah, I have to play with the fish.
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
But it's a bit spicy. It's a bit tricky, especially if it's like Nautilus Talia, Mundo as well.
Mhm.
All right, Radical plays. What is Radical plays on the Nami? That is a top laner. All right. We got the double off-roll bot
Oh
lane.
no.
Okay. Amedow on the Gragas. Okay, he has 94 games this season. Is solid. Aatrox is definitely his one trick, but you know he's got some games on the Fat Man. What else do we have there? Myth our blinder is hard off-roll as well. All right, so we got off-roll. The CEO of the Fat Man, and then we have Xerath Alawi player. This has to be the strangest champion pool of all time, no?
This guy's a freak. In a good way, though. He's a beast.
No, it's a fun type of freaky, but it's like a strange type of freaky. And the Ignite Dark Harvest Xerath as well, a little bit strange. All right, what do we got on the red team? We got Blank. Where's Blank? Blank is a... All right, Riven Mundo. Holy shit, he has 1.1k games of Riven this season already?
Champ Mastery, baby. Right there.
Oh, that's crazy. And still 200
Yeah.
games of Mundo. All right, he's on the Mundo. We got Coach Mysterias on the Lee Sin with a suspicious 0 games of Lee Sin.
Lee Sin.
All right. I'm looking forward to this one. All right,
Your top lane
Skairez.
is making up for the champion mastery, don't worry.
Yeah, all right. 546 games of Talia this season. Well, dude, some of this is crazy, by the way. How do you have 1.1k games of Riven, 500 games of Talia? That's insane. All right.
I respect it.
Iris
really do.
Excalibur, 384 Jinx games. Dude, this is crazy. I've never had 384 games on a champ in a season in my life. Not even close.
The EU boys are really getting the reps in.
Yeah. And then Shreks X on the Nautilus. All right, so this is like Mastery, what, Excalibur, 100 games of Ezreal, Mastery, Coach Mysterious, Mastery to be determined.
Okay, so most of them are on roll, and that's
Yeah.
what's making up a little bit for the big rank discrepancy, it looks like.
Yeah. Apart from Big Tim.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
But the jungle role doesn't matter anyway, right?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Lee into Viego is a pretty good matchup for Lee. I mean, it can get out of hand pretty quickly if you mess up, but I'd say in general it's pretty good for... Oh, okay.
Nice.
This is good for Nautilus name, no? Yeah.
Super worth, yeah. I really want to have a look at how this off-roll Lucian Nami performs, because you have to be pretty precise about when you're strong and how to trade in lane.
Yeah.
And when you're out of lane, you can just kind of press E on your Lucian. He can cull someone down, but lane is a lot more precise than people might think.
Especially without your flash level 1, and Ezreal's not weak in lane whatsoever. He's pretty good in the first couple levels. This is a bit spicy, and especially with top lane being this like useless Dr. Mundo versus Gragas matchup, where just nothing's gonna happen.
I want to give some lore on this Nautilus player. So this is Yule, and he used to be a Lux one trick, and he was so aggressive on Lux that just doesn't work. He died to every gank, so we eventually put him on the engager, and he's been having a great time and more success. So we're going to see a lot of aggression from him.
Nice. He hooked a Lucian level 1.
This guy's going in a lot. That's right.
Yeah. It's looking good.
He's a man on a mission.
Yep. I got good control over the lane. Talia got a lot to push over the Xerath. I'm still perplexed by the Ignite Dark Harvest. I just can't imagine a world where Ignite Xerath is useful. Because you're just Xerath, right? Unless you're killing level 3. Honestly, he's kind of chunking him out. But if he gets TP'd on, I feel like it's just a disaster. If he doesn't get something with the Ignite in the first couple levels.
All right. I think about these clears here is...
I mean, I think
clears.
Both junglers doing the right thing. I think that you could make an argument for that Lee should have just done standard 6 camp instead of Raptor clear so that he's faster to bot. Because I think that, like, in this scenario, it's really important that you hold this space and try and, like, fight here. I think being fast to bot could have been good because there's good skirmish angle here. I think it's a bit of a shame that Lucian Nami got, like, let out of jail a little bit here. Oh, the Nautilus dies as well.
So I think this is what's happening here is in an isolated 2v2, the Ezreal Nautilus wants some space in the lane to be able to fight, but it's not an isolated 2v2 game. They lose prior, they lose the level 2, the level 3 race, and then it's a big disaster from there. So you got to be careful about freezing.
Okay, nice. That was well played. All right, think Tim, little piece of advice. If you path bot, you care about your bot lane a lot. This crab is way less important than holding these bushes here, so your bot lane can keep playing.
That's a good tip. I kind of left him to die there, huh?
Yeah. The crab, you really don't care. If you pass down and your bot lane ends up like getting pushed in and they get the worst base, you're actually much sadder about that than getting the crab.
That makes sense.
I'd have been pretty happy to take a 3v3 fight to the death with red side here.
Nautilus Lee Sin. Okay. Oh, this is pretty
Oh,
bad
yeah.
for bot lane though. Like this, so like, look at this wave. Oh, this is a really tough wave.
Yep. And Nami's gonna hold.
Yeah.
That's brutal. Yep.
Yeah. It's not looking good. Like Sorest is cooking on the Lucian. I guess I don't know. I think after getting out of like the initial jail state, I think that like Lucian Nami managed to save enough HP that when they actually got level 3, they could play the game. I do like that we're just sending it on mid though. Now the bot lane is cooked. Bring the Nautilus out to mid. The Xerath is getting punished for, being Xerath. I think that like it's not legal. Like the way that I see it is like he flashed in the 1v1. Okay, this was really nice. Just chill sitting in the river. I think I don't know. I think the Xerath Ignite to me is like, all right, if you take the, oh my god, there's another kill on mid. Oh, he gets the 1-for-1 though.
Oh, the Dark Harvest Ignite.
The Dark Harvest Ignite is going off. Wait, I want to see. All right, I want to check the mechanical execution from our Lee Sin expert here.
Yeah, you gotta look at these hands here.
All right. Okay, honestly, that was pretty clean.
That was pretty clean, huh?
The buffer W flash. I think I'm down with that. I'm down with that. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, bit of a disaster that Xerath gets the trade kill, but yeah, in my head it's like, all right, we have the Ignite Xerath, and so he really doesn't want to lose Flash though, but he lost Flash in the 1v1 because he's playing his 1v1 really aggressively because his Ignite Xerath, and then as soon as he lost Flash, it's instantly 3 deaths. It's pretty tough. I feel like
you think I'm clearing too much. I'm just curious because I honestly can't play this role for shit.
I think you've done a good job so far. I think apart from the level 4, I think the level 4 was really tragic, but outside of this, your gameplay has been really good. Oh no, Mr. Gragas. Where is this going? All right, nice. Oh, but so the important thing is that you have 5 kills now, right? And so it's like, all right, we got the Nautilus 6. Can you carry the bot side skirmish? Is the important thing in this game. I think that's the really important one here. But all right, we need to start handing out some strikes. By the way, this game is a complete disaster for a couple players in particular. So I think like Ezreal and Xerath, it's been really brutal already. Wait a minute.
I want to half strike Ezreal and Nautilus. This is on both of them. They needed more control early. They should have maintained the shove, and anyone should have been vocal to be more proactive around 3v3 on bot side for that initial window.
Like the flashless Nami, it should be so illegal that their wave can go out in the 3v3.
And this is just a tricky spot for Nautilus, right? Like Nautilus he scales pretty awfully. He has a lot of early presence, and if Nautilus becomes weak side and he has to just ditch bot, and you guys are, it gets tough pretty quickly. So I'm interested to see how we're going to use the Nautilus for the rest of the game.
This is a really good time for Nautilus to win the game, though. Bot side camps up, 5-0 Lee Sin with him, linked up. This is really, really good, I think. Oh, that water's...
Oh, he gives away...
Yeah, a bit sus. Wait, Viego's still going to kill himself, though?
He's respecting with sweeper. Okay. I'm surprised. So Nami is moving down. I thought Nami was just going to dive the Ezreal with the Lucian there. They have an Essence Reaver. Ezreal was completely isolated. I think this is a misstep.
I feel like moving to this doesn't make that much sense. It's really hard for Viego to walk in.
Yeah. And you kind of need that confidence in understanding how to punish the enemy support roam as a bot laner. And both of these players are off role, so they're more inclined to just kind of move towards everyone else. But it is going to work out. They're probably going to give Lucian the kill.
I think probably the thing that should have just been done at some point is that the buff needs to be started, and Lee can just hit this for a while and get back another 200, 300 HP, and then the fight can be played out from there. But with Lee Sin at one shot, it is not possible.
With the W, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heal so much off the camp. With your Talia there and Smite up, you could probably even consider just like one-shotting it, and then you're chilling. But I think this ward from Nautilus really killed the play. Okay, the one.
Yeah, Nautilus can just flash over, Lee can follow, and then Xerath is in big trouble over the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, some execution here from Red
Mr.
Team.
Mysterias. I think this Q is completely illegal, by the way. On Lee, you have to hold your Q either for CC or when you're way closer. So Nautilus goes a bit early, but from here, just ward forwards and then play with your E slow. And then after your E slow goes down, you can hit your Q way easier.
Yeah, Nautilus will give you a free Q as well.
Yeah. All right, but we take those. We burned full sums and we got the kill. Could be worse. Still have Nautilus ult as well. It's honestly like a solid outcome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's
Oh,
danger.
okay.
Danger.
And
Okay, wait. It's a penta for Viego, but
I'm just having too much fun on this champion.
That's okay. That Q was on target as well. That was
It was end of review, you know. Like me dying, I think is just end of review.
So
I think we gotta analyze that one right there.
I mean, I think that this whole situation, if we just take stake of this, right? This spot here, I think is so good. Nautilus has ult, Lucian no sums, Nami no sums, Lee flash. Like next time we sequence into this, it's just free. So I think Nautilus going for this kill is like assuming Lucian is a moron, which I think it is just like not the case, right? Because like, why is Lucian playing like this if he knows Nautilus still has ult and he's around? You know, Lee Sin's on this side. It's like, is he stupid? And like, no, he has his jungler with him. So like, I think if we just reset the situation, we have like a guaranteed win in the future where there's just no sums here, like not Nautilus ult, Lee Sin flash on Lee Sin ult, like just smash camps down. We can blow up bot lane on the next sequence and try and like take back the game through bot lane. Yeah, but this is too much.
I think if he waits for me, that also works.
Yeah, it's tricky because if he doesn't know Viego's here, like I don't know, it's so easy for Viego to play the reset here always. Like this is always just free.
I think if I come in and I kill Lucian with my Eclipse while Viego doesn't have his full item yet, pretty sure we win.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm a bit spooked. Honestly, the Viego player ulting you during your Q is kind of cool. I respect that, Mr. Rblindeboom. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You are really strong.
Yeah.
There's also a world where you just say, hey, Nautilus, you entered, and then you back off because you do have 5 kills and you have played to maximize your efficiency.
That's right.
And
I think me
really
dying, giving the shit down is a big problem.
Yeah, it's really tough for games. So Timmy's gone.
Yeah, end of review.
Needed to carry the game on this window, and we did not carry the game.
And I didn't.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. This is getting really brutal for Ezreal Nautilus though. Like it's it's been a really botched lane phase. And Xerath also has 5 deaths. I feel like 5 deaths on Xerath is just completely illegal.
It is. It absolutely is.
Oh no. We're adding more strikes.
Pleasantly surprised by the off-roll Lucian Nami though. They look like they're very happy to take fights. And they've had prior for most of the lane.
Yeah. In all the games I was playing, when I played in the arena, Sorest is just a demon. Like this guy was completely 1v9 every game I played with him. So it was always popping off in my games. But usually it was on the Vayne. On the Vayne, he's a real menace, real headache to play against. All right.
So at some stage, I want Red Team to find another win condition, to trade away for Nautilus to leave, to really put some pressure on mid.
I think Talia is it, right? Jungle. Like Talia is like decently strong in this game, and with Nautilus, it's like Talia is so much easier to play if someone on your team makes someone stand still, because then you can just always hit combo for free. So if they play together, it's possibly a.
I mean, this is fine if they're on the same page and we still have Nautilus hook, but we don't have Nautilus hook.
We don't Talia.
I want to give another half strike to Nautilus here because we're tunneling on plays too much. Your job as an engager is to engage when the enemy is out of position, right? And you have no one. If you have no one that can follow up, then they're not out of position. You just got to do nothing. So you got to stay fluid and adaptive. Don't tunnel.
It's important to accept reality in those scenarios as well, because you cut yourself out from so many future opportunities. Okay, this guy can die. He has no flash as well. Yeah, he's cooked.
That's a hook. Nice.
Okay, nice.
Good buffer.
Oh, combo was a bit mid, but still going to work out.
Like forwards.
Okay, Lucian is sent it. Nice. Okay, that combo also went to Narnia. Okay. How do I feel about this? I mean, I'm down. I'm pretty down for this, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
The deaths are good for them.
Lucian dying is great for Red Team.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Chill, what up? Also, when it comes to jungle role, we should try and keep this component out of inventory as much as possible. This Caulfield's Warhammer. Bad? Yeah, it's really bad. It's 1050, so you spend like 3 longswords worth of gold for 2 longswords worth of AD. It's kind of bad, yeah. 30 AD instead of 10 AD, 10 haste is just a lot better. And usually also when you have the Eclipse, you just kind of get one shot. You want the HP component, ideally.
Makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Makes so much sense, actually.
All right, what's going on with the Mundo? He's chilling. This top lane matchup. What is up with this Gragas, by the way? He's suddenly like acquired 3 deaths, which I feel like kind of strange. I haven't really been paying much attention to top lane, but he's just been stacking them up slowly. Ooh, okay.
Really like how Nautilus Lee are linking up and looking for plays together and potentially conceding around the middle of the map a bit more.
When you support this hex flashing like this, you should just hold W, sit next to the wall, W on his head as soon as he hex flashes.
Just immediate W.
Yep. Because then I think this should be good. I think it should be like
should we kill?
Yeah.
Kill or flash. Yeah.
Like bare minimum is a flash. I do like how we've managed to either avoid or kill the Lucian for a while. Like Lucian hasn't been able to like Caitlyn the game and like blow up all 3 towers yet. So this was a great Talia wall as well to block the Herald. Oh my god, combo on the Lucian as well. It's Christmas. Okay. Wait, let's go have a look at this again.
Messy.
Yeah, this is a bit spicy. So Lee is here. Alright. Lee goes forwards, Nami flashes you down. Do you have ward? Yeah, I feel like this is a bit brave if you like, how would I say? Like Ezreal's dead and Mundo's on side. So as soon as you get this out, like you get Lucian flash, you get Nami flash, you should be happy with the situation ending, if possible, I think.
Yeah, the Lucian did a lot of damage here.
Yeah, he kind of one-shot you with culling. He just right with you. It's also good to just die with your flash. Because if you hold flash and Lucian has no flash, then you can very easily play to kick him next fight.
That's right.
I just get the sense that we're playing to get kills and not and to set up rather than to carry. And you had a lot of gold, a lot of camps, a lot of kills.
Yeah,
I want to see a lot more selfish play.
For sure. You need to punch down 5 people per team fight. You can't exactly play for highlight. You have to play for like the... Lee Sin has a deceptively good front to back. If you just play off Nautilus Hook and just click Q on whoever gets Nautilus Hooked and then W backwards onto your carries, you will do a surprising amount of work with your Ezreal Talia.
Okay.
I think, yeah, Lee Sin is like he's a bit misunderstood, I think, because you have like... It works very well with your Eclipse Sundered Sky. You have your like 5-second Q, 5-second W. You just Q forwards, auto, proc your Sundered Sky and your Eclipse, and then W backwards. Then play on those cooldowns again. Cool. Yeah. Same thing here. I think you should let the Nautilus make the game easy for you. But actually, yeah, it turned out not bad. Yeah, I mean, okay. I mean, why did this go so well? What's the condition here that makes this so good? I guess we have numbers on this side, so I guess fighting is important. Yeah. I guess, like, this is your quadrant. I think you should still wait for your Nautilus to make it a bit slower. And, like, just let that guy run the play for you, if possible. But still fighting here is really good, I think. Oh, man. Wait, was this Gragas Bomba? What happened here?
There's a lot of fighting in these EU games, huh?
Yeah, it just keeps going, hey.
Just keeps going.
We land the hook on the Xerath. Lucian opens up on the Ezreal. Ezreal ease forwards. Gragas lands the barrel on the Ezreal. The Ezreal doesn't flash the barrel. Okay, the Lucian just gets one shot by Dr. Mundo.
Lucian played that fight pretty awfully, to be honest.
Wait, let's have a look again. I was dude, there's like 5 things going on here. All right, Lucian drops the culling. Chill melee range Dr. Mundo.
And be able to dash a Talia shove.
Yeah, Talia combo's pretty slow. That one's tough. I feel like especially when you're
everyone's just trying to get damage out and then they're happy to die, and no one is going to, assess threat, play to carry.
Oh, it's very classic as a top laner as well, though. if you can do a bunch of damage as a top laner, you do a bunch of damage. You're definitely like willing to trade your life for like being high DPS. I remember when I was a top laner, I did like an ADC arc, and I definitely topped the DPM shots, but I also chopped it in the deaths per minute as well. Not the DPM shots. All right, yeah. This is pretty bad from Nautilus. It's like Talia's on reset timer, Lee's on reset timer, Mundo's on wave. You just need to wait. We already have vision down. Like they're not hitting the Atakan yet. It's kind of chill. Just wait. Let Mundo get pushed. He has TP. Make someone respond. The homies can play through mid. Especially because Nautilus is like a really big engine for this team comp as well, right? Like Lee Sin and Talia have a 10 times easier game when Nautilus is alive to play the game. Because like now it's just like it's so hard to hit Lee Q, to hit Talia stuff without Nautilus.
I want to just take a second here because we've had 40 kills in 20 minutes. Like if you don't mind pausing just for a second, like we've all been part of these games where it's just an absolute fiesta, chaos fighting the whole time.
Yep.
Tim, I want to get your take on this. If this was the solo queue game of yours, what would you do to just come back down to earth, to figure out what should be doing, and just to get unlost in the source?
So the real way to go about it is to recalibrate in the lull states. And especially a really nice timer to do that on is a reset. Because when you reset, you're able to pick a lane where you want to play, and especially where you do not want to play. You got a lot of time to press tab and assess what you want to be doing. So you got to utilize your lull state smart. You got to find the next best lull state that you can utilize to think about the game.
Yeah, and even if there's constant fighting, there will be lull states no matter what. Right? Like you're on a reset, or you died, or you're just doing some camps, and you really have to be on your game in those lull states. They're going to be fewer and further between in some games, and then you have to be able to call off some fights. You have to back ping this, on the way ping this, make some more structured decisions.
Yep. And if we're looking at this game, if we were to try and problem solve it, I think, to me, the very clear thing to do is to have, like, Mundo, he wins his 1v1 pretty heavily against Xerath or Gragas, so he can always push out the third wave. And then Talia can catch, come to a mid wave. Mundo pushes out this wave. Everyone comes to a mid wave. So Mundo's walking down. Talia's just catching at even or behind, and she has ult. And then everyone rocks up to mid. And then we have Nautilus ult. We have Lee Sin. We have Talia wall. We have Mundo coming first. And we have numbers advantage on mid. And then we can take that into a space. So it was a bit cooked because Nautilus died like early in the sequence for this to happen. But I think it eventually would have happened. Mundo was pushing top. Talia was catching bot. Like Ezreal, Lee were coming out of base. So I think Nautilus kind of griefed the sequence. But if this happens, then it's pretty easy to play because it's super hard for Lucian to exist in this game. He has no one to buy him space. He can just kind of get fragged pretty easily. All right.
Another thing to note is that we have double winning side. Look, Talia wins into Xerath.
He's very strong right now.
Yeah, and Mundo wins into Gragas. So if you just slow play, you can utilize the pressure of both of these sides, or I can either hover Talia on the side as well to potentially catch the no flash Xerath. I think that was my plan when going through this game. Trying to hover Talia and kill the Xerath.
There's a TP advantage as well where there's like Ignite Xerath. So if anything happens, like where Talia and Xerath are like matching on side, then it was a nice try.
That would favor the bot lane matchup as well. Like Ezreal is happy to sit back and queue farm. Nautilus wants to avoid ARAM front to backs. He wants to look for picks.
What happened to Talia here? I feel like she just got one shot by like the air. Wait, let's go have a look.
It's really hard for Talia to run into areas.
Oh, Talia plays this really fast though.
Really stepped far forwards there. You got to play on your range of cooldowns.
Yeah, I feel like just walking to Nami all like this is tough because I feel like this Lee kick was really good. So if the Talia was healthy and we could still step up, I think maybe this was playable.
I think we just have 10 top laners in this game or something.
If we want to go towards that fight and go towards Talia's perspective, right? What should she specifically do? Is if we rewind it real quick.
Yeah, I'll give you the Talia POV. All right, let's have a look.
So Talia should spread out. Where Talia should stand is she should stand a little bit lower below that, below that Articon wall right there.
Yeah.
Spread out so that AoE doesn't hit both of us. And that way she can enter once Mundo creates space for her.
Yep. Yeah, this is tough. Getting like hit by Gragas ult and Nami. Getting hit by Nami ult into Nami bubble is just really brutal, I think. Xerath just no scope.
You've also got to you've got to value your life as well, right? Like if you're trying to sprint forwards to follow up your combo with someone's CC at the cost of your life, that can be pretty dodgy as well.
Yeah, especially when you're this strong. It's more important that you don't die than you get value. It's like it's the other team's job to find a way to kill you, not for you to find a way to kill them necessarily.
Yeah, pretty brutal game set from this point. We're really far behind.
It's really tough.
Losing the Articon.
Yeah, bot lane and bot lane has not had a easy game this game. I think something else that's like to look at is that this game is 22 minutes, right? We have 129 CS AD, 155 CS mid. I think that like nobody's seeking stability in this game, and like nobody's like, all right, I'm in the losing position. I need to. Okay. This is all right. Let's go have a look at this.
We do some comboing here.
Yeah. Okay. We got the slow mo. Okay, fair enough. Are you familiar with the Warthog buffer?
Yeah, but I'm that's just
It's
a
a bit
level too
tricky.
high for me, man. Look at this.
Okay.
Look here. That costs some games, you know.
Yeah. It's surprisingly easy to do, to be honest. I think the hard part is like nailing the rest of the combo afterwards.
Okay.
Also, Lee kick into Q is deceptively hard to hit. Because if you click kick on someone and then click Q from when you clicked R, often it will miss. You have to readjust your aim after you click R, which is something that people forget.
Oi.
Chill Q. Kind of nice.
Okay.
Oh, also, there's something about itemization in this game. Okay, Lucian just no-scopes Ezreal at mid. I think specifically into Viego, I think Sundered on 1 is a lot better. Because the fight hinges a lot on you not dying. And he's kind of in the bad position where he doesn't have enough damage to kill you, really. I think Eclipse is still really good on Lee because of just your pattern, right? You Q forwards, W backwards. It's too broken on this champ, but you can get a lot of value just by having early HP, and you still kind of one-shot him.
I just wanted to say that I appreciate what Red Team has done in this last sequence. They had their side laners creating side shove. They had Ezreal chilling, not enough.
Mm-hmm.
Around mid lane, not contesting shove, and then Lee and Nautilus pressuring in the jungle looking for picks, and that's what we wanted to see a little bit more. So that was
nice.
That was a good adjustment.
We found another attack on the Xerath as well when he doesn't have friends. Didn't respect on the other side though, so we're gonna lose the Drake again.
Yeah. So like when Mundo is just going to die 3v1 there, we need that top lane shoved much in advance. We need to get some.
Yeah, we could be hitting this.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to trade now for that Mundo pressure.
Yeah, it's also tricky to trade into Gragas. If Gragas is there, he's pretty good at just blowing up the wave. All right. Okay, I don't mind this. Like, I saw the angle, but it didn't pay out. All right, this Xerath needs to toggle on. We missed a couple ults.
It's a pretty tough sequence because we don't really have pressure in the sides here.
I think we just need to let Mundo walk out bot. I think Mundo opening topside with TP up, I think, is a little illegal. Maybe he feels like he needs to be here to get space, but you have Ezreal Q, you have Lee Q. I think you can, like, Talia Q, you can check the bushes pretty easily. I mean, Lucian's kind of scary, but if we have Nautilus flash ult, I think he's not that scary. Especially once we have Lee flash, I think if he gets, like, Nautilus, like, off-flashed, then he can just get, like, Lee comboed afterwards and just insta-die. And if like, Lucian insta-dies, kind of tricky to carry the fight out. I like this a lot though. This is really coherent between conditions. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Do we have damage?
I think so.
Okay. I like the creativity, like drawing your line in the sand in your red jungle and now looking for a top pick because we're not going to win with mid prio into the objective.
Okay, this is oh my god, Lucian one shot to Ezreal again. This is a really good sequence from Red though, I think. My god. Oh no. Oh wait, he died. He dashed through. Wait, did you go one shot? I'm surprised he got the one shot there.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I think that was the Shadow Flame plus Rabadon's combo.
Ah, yeah, true. I always forget about Shadow Flame. Okay, wait, is Mundoing time? He's pushing.
There's no flash as well.
Yeah. Okay, he's really pushing. All right.
Playing Mundo dodgeball here. Okay.
All right. Mundo's kind of becoming Thanos, no? Okay, wait. Do we hit this? Okay,
so
nice.
Blue team just kind of slow chase, I guess not.
Yeah, not really. No Xerath TP as well, so if it was like a real slow chase, there's no Xerath coming. I think this is a really good sequence from Red. The hitting here and then moving down into here and taking some more fights after this was really, really good. Just disrupting the kind of the group situation, playing on like the two strong members, I guess, Lee and Talia inside with the Nautilus to set him up. It was good. This Lucian is kind of terrifying, though.
Yeah, he's really strong.
All right. We need to get onto 2 waves here.
Why are we A-ramming here? We really need to start buffing some minions with Baron.
Yeah, I like that Mundo's moved to the group, but we want to be playing on this wave. Still 40 seconds to Drake.
Oh, Lucian no dash. He's trolling.
Oh!
Get him.
Okay, we choked the flash though.
Yeah, if we had the hands, if we had better hands, this would have worked.
It was a good angle, by the way. This angle was really, really good from you, but yeah, we just missed the combo. Oh, that sucks. That was a great angle. He was stepping a bit fast. But we have the
Could have been
space
game
now.
winning.
Oh no, Nautilus got one shot on the way in.
Yes, these organized A-rams that red team is really going to struggle.
Oh my god, that guy got the one shot.
Oh,
Not a big fan of this from Mr. Mundo. So a concept I like to talk about a lot is so from here, right? So Nami gets one shot, right? One, she's already dead. She's already like, I guess she's still kind of useful when she's 1 HP. But if we look at this, like freeze frame here, look where Ezreal and Talia are, right? Mundo's gonna take so much damage for free when his carries can't do anything. Like neither of them can play the game here. So Mundo's job is to not take damage right now because his carries can't do anything. But we commit to what? We commit to flash ult here to try and like kill like the Nami. But who cares? Like it's just play slow, play with Talia. If we hold this space, throw Mundo Q, look for Talia poke on the way in. It's actually quite hard for enemy team to walk in. We don't want to be taking damage right now because we're just like this is literally a 5v1 right now for quite some time. Like Talia's gonna throw some spells, but like Ezreal's out of here, Lee Sin's out of here. Talia's like not able to hit shit. Like it's literally 1v5 by flashing forwards here. All right, he lives
this
the
is what
situation.
it feels like everyone is doing. Just
Yeah.
running forwards and trying to deal damage, not understanding the fights.
All right, we have Mundo Talia in front of the objective. Oh, wait, Talia got owned by the Drake. No, that's so
How
sad.
would this end in any other way besides getting 5-0'd on red teams? Though?
Yeah,
Like,
it's tricky.
Like if we're going to hang around because of the threat of the Dragon Soul, then we're just going to drop some wards and then Lisa and just kind of flip it around the backside and hope for the best.
Yeah, I don't mind Talia
can't
sitting here or
one-shot it.
something looking for combo, but because the Drake got pulled, I think by the Xerath Ludens, Talia gets CC'd when she had to use combo, and so she's just dead. Alright, it's your time, Tim. What do you got
Are they
in the
going to
bag
chase
for
you
us?
off?
I
They
feel like
have to
Viego
send someone
should.
to chase.
Yeah, here's the cone.
Someone should.
Yeah, okay. Greg is?
Oh,
Alright, wait.
being
Wait.
sneaky.
Oh, it's time. Ah, but you can't see the Drake now. Oh, he's over your head. Oh, we hit it. Ah, it's too high.
Nah, you can't.
It's not possible. Oh, wait, does the drag assault though? Alright. Hey Tim, we're kind of clean with it. I respect it. Oh man, that was a crazy scenario.
Playing this champ's too fun, man. Playing Lisa is literally one of the most fun champs in the game, actually.
So one of the pure joys in life. All right. I liked it when we had to give this up, though, that we took all this control here and ran into here and put these walls down, tried to kill them on the way in. Didn't end up working for you guys, but I think this was good.
Yep.
All right.
The game is really hard from this point. With them having soul. And
I don't know how much it matters. I feel like if Talia lands spells, then someone just dies. Like, the soul is cool, but you have to live to be healed, right? So it's like, if you get one shot, it's kind of tricky. Wait, Lucian's kind of full tank though. Does he? He just has 2.6k HP. This is normal. Wait, what happened here? Oh, we're hunting. We're golem hunting at 31 minutes. All right, nice. Your friends are not here. Are you sitting looking for flank, or are we just golem hunting? What's the angle here?
I'm trying to create space here. I'm trying to get these guys over here, but a little bit too much.
You've adopted the Hillesang mindset. Wait,
no deaths, only space creating.
This is crazy from Lucian though. He has no vision on Nautilus, and he's just right clicking under this tier 2. Okay.
I think knowing from how the game plays out, we can wrap it up here. It's just a slow,
slow brutalization.
Yeah,
We can skim through a little bit. It's looking a bit cooked now. Yeah.
it's completely cooked.
We could. Oi. Holy. Okay, wait. I need to look at this. Lucian did some montage here.
He's been putting out damage this game, that's for sure.
Dude, this is a fucking movie. He just one-shot
Oh,
Mundo
there
as well.
we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah.
That's how you need to use your E. Well done.
It's a fucking movie.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. All right. Everything is right in this world. All
okay.
right. It was a movie until it was not. Oh man. All right.
Yep.
All right, should we summarize?
Yep, we summarize it here.
All right,
Yeah,
what's
tricky game to get a grasp on, because just there's so much fighting with little thoughts throughout the entire game. Generally, that's going to favor one team versus the other. So I'm going to put a bit of emphasis on red team not being problem solvers, getting lost in the source too much, and not identifying what their champions want and what the game state demands. It went downhill pretty fast from bot mismanaging their wave state, and then I think Tim valuing your efficiency over that bot window it really warped the game, but it was still playable.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, I think there was this really big window where Lucian Nami had no flash and Nautilus had ult, and Lee after next sequence would have ult and flash up. And so there was like just a really big window to blow up in bot lane, but we were just like recentered bot lane. Everyone died. Lee died. Nautilus died, and it was just kind of cooked. So I think that there was just like a lot of windows missed in this scenario where there was like, even though it was like an unhappy state after like the level 3, level 4, there was still plenty of times where it could be won around bot lane. And so it did not have to play out like this.
Yeah, I think that the KDAs do quite a lot of talking here, but the bot lane for red team are students of the game, in my opinion. I think they should learn a lot from what happened and what went wrong in this early game, conceding prior and not getting that shove for the bot scuttle for level 3 first. And then throughout the rest of the game, I think Nautilus was just a little bit tunneled in some of his plays, and you really need to understand what an engager looks like. And ADC from behind, right? Like your job is, you're not going to be the win condition, you're not going to be the main carry, and that's fine. And you've got to just be able to collect resources and stem the bleeding a little bit, and he failed to do that as well.
Yeah, Ezreal needs to perform glorified Ziggs duty, and he did not perform glorified Ziggs duty. He was definitely getting run down a bit on mid. But also, when Lucian has 15 kills, it is a bit tricky, however.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
That is true.
You get solo killed by culling. All right, where do we drop the MVP? I feel like... It's tough. Honestly, something that I thought about in this game, by the way, is that I feel like there was like 1 egregious error from Mundo and 0 from Viego. Like,
yeah, Viego played
subtly, Viego's game was quite good.
I also think that Radical Nami actually did a really good job this game.
Okay, this is true, actually. I feel like bot lane was smurfing, but I feel like Lucian had a lot of moments where he was kind of running it. Like, some highlight, but also some, like, extremely aggressive, get one-shot by Mundo type moments, but there was, like, I didn't... Yeah, it's kind of same from Zero. Same from Nami. It's kind of like, no, like, egregious mistakes as well. Pretty good game.
Lucian also just created a lot straight up by himself, doing an insane amount of damage in fights, solo killing the Ezreal. So I see where you're coming from. I would personally still give it to Lucian, even though he did make some bad mistakes. I don't think Viego really created game-winning scenarios as much. I don't think Nami really created game-winning scenarios. It's not necessarily their job, but I think Lucian's performance in a lot of these fights and just outputting damage stood out to me personally.
I think I'm down with this, but I want to give a big tick to Viego and Nami in this game. Like, very solid gameplay all around, just like playing, in a way that makes sense.
Yeah,
agreed.
I agree.